James Kiddick with GigaOm TV, and if you're like me, you use your Android phone or any smartphone and end up doing a lot more text entry than you might have intended with a small phone. Simply because it's always there and the apps give you a lot of utility that give you plenty of opportunity to enter text a lot. Of course, most of us don't like to enter a lot of text on our phones because it's not easy to do, but that's where today's app that we're going to take a look at comes into play and makes a big difference. Ultra Keyboard for Android. It makes it incredibly easy and powerful to input a lot of text quickly and easily in a completely customizable environment. Let's take a look at Ultra Keyboard for Android. So Ultra Keyboard may be the best mobile keyboard on any platform. Let's fire up Gmail. Let's say we want to start a mail, and up pops Ultra Keyboard, and as you can see, it looks very similar to a lot of other mobile keyboards. It's got all the special things, the keys, but it also has this sliding toolbar, which I'm going to show you here in a minute because it has a lot of capability built into that toolbar. Now, as far as the keyboard, you can tap it, you can erase words, or if you're into swipe or slide it, you can do swiping to spell words, and you see you get predicted words pop up there. It's very full featured. It's got everything. Now the swiping spelling can be turned on or off, and that's the beauty of Ultra Keyboard. The entire thing can be totally configured any way you want. Let's say you need the digit keys. Show them. You've got a row with the digits right there. But that takes up too much room, so you don't need them on all the time. Maybe sometimes you want the arrow keys at the bottom. See, they pop up there. You can pop them up and on. Or, if you want to do something special, you can get cursor keys, and these are very handy. When you need them, you can pop them up. Get the keyboard up there. Maybe we want to change, or compact keyboard, that's what we'll do. And then look at this, is beautiful. This gives you a compact type of layout, which you can also do as T9. That's very useful. The T9 works very much like the Sure type on the BlackBerry for people who like that particular type. Go back to the full keyboard. And see, this is disabled tracing, so now we can't do that. See, we get a traditional tap keyboard, which is okay. We can also, on any key, you see there's a secondary function. If you long press it, you get the second function. Or on punctuation keys, long press it, you can add anything you want that pops up there. Very useful. Let's turn on tracing because I like that. And now I'm going to show you something very cool. So we spelled how are you. But what if we're sending this to our friend in South America? Let's translate it. Translate from detect language to Spanish. Okay, and look at that. Como estas? Absolutely marvelous. This keyboard turns my Android phone into a text producing machine. And it's got all kinds of stuff here. Of course, you can do cut, you can do paste, pasted it back. Want to do emoticons? Go right ahead. Oh, maybe you don't like the particular theme. Yes, the themes are totally changeable. Look at that. Now we've got a completely different looking keyboard. It's just wonderful the way you can do it. Now also, of course, it works in landscape as well. And I currently have it programmed that landscape turns off the swiping or tracing mode because it's too big, and now I don't need it. Now it's really designed for using your thumbs, and it's multi-touch, so you can actually hit 2 keys at once. And don't know what I hit, so I don't know what it... Oh my goodness, it's repeating. There we go. It's just an absolutely marvelous keyboard. I can't tell you enough. Now let me hit that. We'll get back here. Let's see if there's anything else in here that we want to see. I just cut that again. Where's paste? There it is. Make sure we got them all. You can get to the settings, and everything in this program, in this app, is completely configurable. Tracing, gestures. Oh yeah, gestures. That's a good thing to show you. You know how often you need, with small screen phones, sometimes you need the keyboard to get out of your way. Just swipe down. Look at that. It minimized it. Now the toolbar is down here, but the keyboard's out of the way. Need it back, just swipe back up and restore it. Absolutely marvelous utility in this keyboard. You can zoom. Oh yeah, you can access the speech, which we're now in speech mode, and input by speech, which is very cool as well. So this is Ultra Keyboard for Android. One last thing we have to take a look at with Ultra Keyboard is something that no other keyboard's got, and that is the camera mode, show camera. And what it does is it actually lets us look through, and it's intended to let us type in and see where we're going, because it's actually using the camera where we can see through. But where I find it is useful sometimes is if I want to enter in some text. This is kind of too small, but if I want to enter in some text, you know, from a book or something, I can actually pop it down here and let us see it. Let me see it while I'm actually entering in text, and it's pretty cool. But that's the camera mode, which is okay. It's kind of gimmicky, but no other keyboard's got it.